Yes. Uh, at the end of the day, he's still gonna sell. I mean, doesn't change nothing. People that say this are still gonna sell. This is probably gonna be the one of those matches where everyone's like, the host is bad. And you see them just dribble outside the field and blame React like an idiot.
Somalia, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I lost track. I mean, the last time was like 2 weeks ago. I commented. I already forgot most of it, but we welcome you guys to this VC, and we are very excited because, well, this is the final that we've all been waiting for to watch. Of course, a lot of dissing happening within the last week, and of course, a lot of drama as the as the tournament comes to an end and comes to a commence, but including a diss track and some dissing on other players, and even what was the account sharing? I think that was happening with Molly. I don't remember much, but
yeah, it was account sharing. Yeah,
it was account sharing, and oh my gosh, yes, thank you to the one who just mentioned it. Someone said Ssrl is meant to start at 8 and not get prepared at 8. That is actually true.
Yeah,
Match
I
was supposed
said
to
that.
start
I literally said that at the start before we even started. We should do this yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, well, we are here at the pre-match podcast, and well, your thoughts on the match ahead of it. Who do you think? You mentioned that it may be a 50-50, or is there a certain winner that you expect to see?
Well, due to certain circumstances, it's like a must-win game for Congo, especially since Grammy has decided to voice his opinions in the most brutal way, we should say, possible. And as for Senegal, they don't have much to lose compared to Congo. It's a final, obviously, so everyone wants to win. But I do believe that Congo do have this sort of confidence that is kind of backed, because I've never seen a team so confident. So they do have something up their sleeves, which is confirmed. But I feel like they will get the win, Congo. But it won't be a easy match, as they do say.
That is true. I think. It's Congo. I thought it was Somalia. I'm sorry. So why didn't anybody tell me? So Senegal, right? I think they are really they are a really strong team, and the moment that Congo went, I heard myself. The moment that Congo went to the were already decided as to, well, there will be the finalists alongside Senegal. I think a lot of people were just mentioning, well, Congo's about to get trashed on, but I don't ever underestimate the underdogs. I think they may also come out with a win. They can come out and surprise us, because that's how other teams have been doing so lately throughout the entire tournament. And honestly, it's exciting. I may see this final go to penalties, because this has happened within the past, 2-3 matches leading to the final. And of course, they've all these are the matches that we expected least to go at penalties. So I'm expecting a penalty shootout, and predictions for this match I may consider. It's going to be penalties, so I may just decide Congo. I think they'll be the match winners, and exciting, but I could be wrong.
Which players do you think are going to make the biggest impact in the match? Because I do see a lot of names that I don't know what you have in mind.
Right, so well, actually, I got to first see who's on each side. Okay, so Gary's, and you know what? That's actually a good question. I've seen these players have all been really good lately, and we've seen. Wow, I might go for Gary. I think he's also Mohammed. I'm not sure which one I should go with. Mohammed, Gary. Yeah. I don't know. I call him Mohammed. I remember commentating a long while ago. Call him Mohammed. I'm gonna stick with Mohammed. So Mohammed might have a good impact. Okay, fine. I'll say Gary.
I think you put Mohammed because it's a footballer name that you put in his name. Not really.
Oh, okay. So Gary, well, actually, I feel like he's gonna make a good impact in the match. I think we have not seen much of an impactful match from him lately, but that doesn't mean he may not show it this time. I think this is the final that I'm pretty sure every player is willing to put the best performance out there, and I'm definitely sure that he won't disappoint. May score a goal or two. I'm expecting it, and if I'm to be predicting if he's just going to go, I may predict that he can score at least 2 goals. I may sound delusional if anyone hates me for that, but
no, it's a good opinion. It's a good opinion.
But I'm going to consider with that.
Yeah, it is good to see that. Obviously, Gary has made a name for himself in Ssrl. To work hard to get this level, Afcon final, chance to get a trophy. And on the other hand, we've got Senegal, who are underdogs coming to this match, whether they like it or not. Everyone expects Congo to pull the most awaited win due to the trash talk and the diss track, which has caused a lot of stir, including that Somalia diss track, which did cause a lot of recognition and attention towards TX and his squad. A lot of people saying that karma's going to strike them. I don't know how it's going to come into play in this match. Maybe somebody will come and do chants in the chat. We never know what's going to happen in this match, but anything can happen. And
yeah, good point. And alongside that, I was mentioned a while back, not too long ago, that Congo actually has the main goalkeeper missing. I think he's named Sachi or Ivan. I'm not sure. I was given those both names. But I do think to the one who was giving me the information, they are missing their main goalkeeper, which is pretty bad because he played a big part into leading this team to the final, and making some remarkable saves along the way. And so we'll be seeing how they go without him, because, as I mentioned, every player has played an important factor towards getting to this stage of the competition. And for one of them to even be gone is I wouldn't say it's a big impact, but it does make quite an impact. I think everyone has the chemistry there. And, of course, we're just hoping that they have a replacing goalkeeper that can at least kind of have similar qualities to the main keeper. Yeah. But as I said, as you mentioned as well, honestly, I think I'm expecting a lot from this match. Every time I expect something high, though, it never happens. When I expect it least, it happens. I think it happens a lot to everyone.
With this match, I feel like with this match, it's just bound for something to happen because there's a lot of tension. Because obviously, Grammy's made his voice known. There's more Senegal into the community as well. So there's going to be a bit of backlash in the match. A lot of fouls, a lot of rude calls as well. Like a simple foul could be red card. Apparently, according to them.
We're hoping the officials aren't rigged.
Exactly. That's there's a lot of passion in this match, basically. So I do expect a lot of questionable stuff from both sides. But I do expect a Congo win. But I don't want it to be commented curse or something, because it's supposed to be a good match, and I don't want to curse the players in Congo because they do deserve the cup as well as Senegal.
That's true. Yeah, they both made it this far, and we can't downgrade one team just because the other is expected to win. I think both sides are, they're good enough to make it this far. Now we'll see who's really the better side. So now the match is about to start, despite it being 5 minutes late. Oh, for God's sake, fifth. Oh my God.
Oh wait, okay. That does it works out because Congo player TXD wants an interview.
That's good. So he mentioned earlier that thank you for reminding me. He actually mentioned before anything that they were going to win 5-0. That is quite a prediction. Whose side is he on? He's on
Congo.
He's on Congo. Okay. He was predicting a 5-0 win over Senegal. Do you think that's possible?
Obviously it's not possible, but I do see why he said it, because he wants to kind of either bring attention to the match or he wants to maybe just give a little trash talk to get into their heads. Either way, I don't see a 5 happening, but I do see at least a 3-0 if we're lucky to see a fraction. At least a 3-0. 5-0 is a bit extreme considering the circumstances and the energy of this match. I mean, both teams have to be good to get to the final after all. So yeah.
Good point. Yeah, I think you make a good point there. Definitely a high intention game, and a lot of energy, as you mentioned, a lot of energy in the atmosphere, and in front of everyone. We know that they are big favourites. As you mentioned before, the 5-0 might be a little bit impossible, but I want to say it's fully impossible, because after all, we can't forget that these both sides are facing each other in the final. And this is not just any final, this is the Afcon final, the match we've all been waiting for. And, you can't just say that the other team is trashing. But here's the problem as well. I think if he's going to mention that his team will be winning 5-0, then they are going to have some sort of expectation. And if they don't win 5-0 and in the end they lose the final, then I think, it's his word against him. And it'll just make him look bad. So I wouldn't go for a very high win, a high result. Yeah. So that's also a big factor that plays when it comes to having to give you a prediction as a player as well, because now the fans will see and think, okay, you want to give the 5-0 win. You're predicting 5-0. Give us the 5-0. And, well, if he never does, then it'll be disappointing. But, yet again, it's a prediction after all. But expectations could be high. Although, it is a good way to get into your opponent's heads. You know, you want to get them nervous ahead of the match. And then next thing you know, by the moment they see you, and they think, well, this man wants the 5-0. I can't let that happen. Also consider motivation. But yes, I think he's really trying to get into the heads, which is good. I think that's a pretty clever way to get your wanted results.
Yeah, but it's kind of a bad one as well, because if they do, however, lose, as you said, it does bring a lot of attention. And as we know, there's a lot of trash talk going on with Somalia. Like even today, to this day, like they're still arguing. So could be a case of if they lose, they have to be chased out the league in quotation marks, obviously. But it is kind of a match where one team needs to win more than the other. As much as I don't want to say it, it is kind of reality, because the Senegal, they don't have much of the incentive to win than Congo do, because they've gone into a deep hole that they can't get out until they win. So it's interesting to see how Congo do and what they want to do.
Exactly. And after all, only one side comes out on top, and you know it could be anyone. So we'll see what really happens. Where's TX? You said he wanted a pre-match interview before starting. I'm not sure if he's in here.
I'm here.
Thank you. So, all right. So, as you mentioned, TX, thank you for coming in. And for the ones who don't know, the match is actually already streaming on YouTube. So, actually, I'm late on YouTube. I don't know why it went back. So, for the ones who don't know, go on YouTube, Ssrl TV. Close to 1,000 subscribers. To this
Like
very
and
day.
subscribe.
Yes, like and subscribe. Do not forget to hit post notifications to get notified for newly uploads, which are a little delayed. Actually, I was going to question that. Why are other highlights not posted? Were they not recorded?
I can't lie. The media team is kind of media right now, bro. we're gonna sort it out.
Good point.
Yeah,
well,
I agree as well.
So, Jude, you can go on and give him some questions ahead of the match. See what he's going to reply with.
TX, first question I'd like to ask, a bit of a spicy one to start with. There's been a lot of backlash going on with you making a diss track on Somalia. I mean, it is a good song after all, in my opinion, but at this time of the stage, you've got to kind of prove your song lyrics, saying Congo's going to win everything. How do you intend to do it against Senegal?
Watch and learn, my friend. Listen, we'll be training very hard for this match.
Shut the fuck up, you.
I'm excited, bro. May the best team win. Shut the fuck up, you Packy, bro. You the fuck's talking?
Shut the fuck up.
Fucking bitch, bro. Suck my dick. Your mom's a slag, bro.
Oh my goodness. This is the league owner, by the way.
Who's muting me?
The league owner.
You said that, bro.
I wonder who said that.
Bro, that was KDC, fam. The KDC, what are you trying to say to him, bro?
We're going to keep this before this gets left and goes wrong.
Let's keep it PG, bro. Continue.
Yeah. So, TX, obviously, my point being proven that there's a lot of backlash going on. People aren't really on your side. But this is my second question. If you do win this final, how do you think people are going to react? Are they going to say it's a farm win? Are they going to say it's a win that was obviously predicted easily? What do you think they're going to react with?
But if we win,
yeah,
I feel like we've been memed this whole tournament, bro. They think we're a joke. Look at us now, bro. Look at everyone. Everyone who mocked us is team fans, bro. Nobody here's in the final. Nobody here. This bum is a ref. This guy Digna is a ref. Ace is a ref. Demand is a ref. None of these guys made it to the final, bro. I'm saying that now. These guys memed us. They thought we were a joke. Look at us now, bro.
There's a bit of motivational quotes going on. It would be better if there was TikTok music in the background to match the energy. Third question, however. Your main keeper, Ivan Sachi. Obviously, I know him well, a good friend. He's not here. How do you think McLovin 17 is going to do in goal in replacement? Because Sachi was a big part in your Afcon run, said by the commentator.
Nah, it's a big loss. I can't lie. But bro, Hafi's a good goalkeeper, bro. I trust him. I trust him to play well. We'll see how it goes, bro.
All right. I've got one more question, however. It's more. Okay, I'll just question anyway. As we know, the Ssrl diss track season is coming back. It's the last question, by the way. Diss track season is coming back. If you do win this final, is there going to be a diss track going on between you and Senegal, or is it going to be all respect and nothing else?
We're humble. We're a humble team, bro. We don't do none of that anymore, bro.
No. Even now they're trash talking you, to be fair. They are saying shoot long on the goalkeeper. He's dead.
It's learn to sit back. Not everything needs a reaction, bro. That's my quote. Quote of the day. I need to react.
That's the end of the interview. Everyone's saying no. Well, no one. Why is everyone like?
Bro, make this the edit as well.
I don't understand, man. But yeah, that's the end. Good luck in the final.
Thank you very much, bro.
No problem. That's
the moment he spoke. So the moment he spoke, we just randomly hearing kids telling him to shut up. That's already banned. You can already tell this will be a very high, intense match. And someone said commentators interviewed TXT himself after the match. Yes, we'll be doing that, definitely.
It'll be interesting. It'll be very interesting. Wait, has he made? Wait, he's made himself.
Sorry. Yeah. As I was mentioning, so already a high intense match. We'll be expecting that as well. We'll be expecting some trash talking. But we obviously, we want to limit that as much as we can. But
yeah,
it will be an intense match. And TX, I want to wish you the best because there's a lot of people against your team. And despite being a humble side, I don't think they really care. But respect for that. Respect for the fact that you guys want that they want to at least keep their cool and keep themselves together. But of course, we will be expecting a very high intense match. I've said that how many times? 5 times. Yes, we'll be expecting a good match. So as of now, the match is about to start. So if you guys cannot join the server, you guys can join on the Ssrl TV channel. Make sure to subscribe. We're close to 1,000 subscribers. Even though that has been the case for the past 2-3 years. I think, to be fair, I mentioned earlier that the match was to go to penalties, and the case has been that at first the underdogs themselves always scored first, and the favourites somehow come back on top. And it's always been that case, which it then goes to penalties. So you mentioned exactly as you mentioned it. I think that's exactly the prediction I'm giving.
Yeah.
Senegal to score on first, maybe the first 2 goals, and then afterwards, next thing you know, Congo comes back on top and show why they are considered favourites. So, at first I thought it was actually Senegal who was considered favourites. I don't know why I got that wrong, I guess. But as of now, sorry to mention it, 4 minutes gone by ever since kickoff has commenced the match between Congo and Senegal. We're expecting a very, very high intense, very dirty match if that's what's going to happen. Not that it's necessary, but it is expected from both sides, who are willing to get their hands on the trophy in which only one winner can come out on top. And we'll be seeing who it is within the next 90 minutes of the match. So far, Senegal trying to keep possession. They want to play themselves a leading role. They want to be the dominant side. They want to keep the ball with them as much as they can. But they don't want to have it too much time because time is limited. As Congo, looks like they want to already try and defend it there. Senegal managed to get a shot, and it's just well saved there by
Almost the early goal. It's the wake up call, as I said. And Congo need to pattern up. I told you, Senegal is coming to bite.
Definitely, you made a good point. Senegal is definitely going to put themselves. They're going to put their all on that pitch. They'll be doing their best to get themselves the leading results, and so far they've been showing it. So Congo really needs to get themselves back on in terms of being the dominant side and being the reason why they are considered favourites. And so far this performance isn't showing it, but there's still plenty of time to improve on that. Senegal now, they are on a run and they want to start off on their counter-attack. Well, surely they do. It looks like it is a lofted ball. And as a good pass there, will Congo's defence get that on time? And surely they do. It's a good tackle, but it's not enough to keep Senegal away from continuing that counter-attack. But that touchdown is just well done there by the defender. Kurd now, the Ssrl host himself, when we think for that. Now he goes on for Senegal's counter-attack yet again. It's a good run here, but it's not enough. Congo managed to get themselves back on the counter-attack themselves. Sorry, I said a counter. I meant counter-attack. Kurds now. Lofting the ball up to the defender. Looks like it's not enough, though. And Schwesteg. I'm going to just call you Legend. Legend trying to defend Kurds. Doesn't work out. And Senegal trying to bring the players back in order to defend. And surely it works out. Now it's off on a counter-attack for Senegal. But will they get themselves the opportunity they need that will actually get better than the first? Here's a good chance there for Legend. Trying to control the ball. And Congo now backing down. Looks like they are trying to park themselves the bus. Senegal now still running on the wing. And will it be that they get themselves that opportunity they've been looking for? Legend still on the ball. Crossing to the penalty area. Will it be the header? Try to go. It looks like it's a good save there.
Good save by the goalkeeper. Could have been another chance for Senegal. It's like Congo is slacking, really. They just underestimated Senegal. Really clear to see. And it's only a matter of time before the keeper doesn't save them again. But yeah, all Stevens so far, still 0-0.
Definitely. Good point there. Oh, that's a good set of skill there. And will he get to hit the one moment that he needed this final? And it's done. And it's just a good save there again by the keeper.
Still in play, however. Still in play. Senegal just getting into the keeper, as I said, just keep on coming. Congo need an attack like this in order to show that they're still in the game, because right now they're getting demolished.
And speaking of demolished, will it be that it happens? And it's a good save yet again. Goodness me, as mentioned by Shoot himself, this keeper has been doing all the work so far for Congo, and they really need to step up their game, because Senegal, despite being underdogs, are showing why they can be considered the favourites and how that can switch up within a matter of minutes.
Yeah, it's good because Congo's keeper, obviously the main keeper, was scheduled not to come, and they have a keeper that's doing the same job and the same quality. So it's nice to see that they don't have an excuse to give when they do lose. And it's also good to see they have the same advantage. So yeah, it's only a matter of time before we see Congo make an attack that leads to a shot on target.
Yes, definitely. They need to get themselves a shot on target, at least to increase their confidence and maybe increase the expectations of them at least getting closer towards an opportunity on goal. And as mentioned, you made a good point there. I think despite the absence of the main keeper, this alternative keeper, definitely McLovin, is showing the high qualities that I'm pretty sure they were expecting from the main keeper. And it's good that despite the big loss of their player, it's at least shown, he's at least shown. Hang on, I'll continue that right now because Congo had a good opportunity here inside the penalty area. Will it be that Senegal side get their hand on it? Well cleared there by their side, Alexander. And now it goes back to Congo for another counter-attack. Will it be Legend actually manages to try and clear the way? Instead, his colleague himself gets it back. But it looks like Congo now, they're off on a run. And will it be that they get themselves their first opportunity on goal? It is not enough yet for Senegal's defence. There's barely any whack there, looks like. But they are getting the defenders working. Kreutz now, running through. Will it be? See, I want to say his name. I just don't want to.
Which one? Okay. Just say super. Just say super.
Super. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you're right. Super now, trying to pressurize Kreutz. Kreutz now on the wing. Will it be enough inside the penalty area? And the keeper may get a hand of it. Surely does not actually. Here goes Alexander. Declares away for Senegal. Barely any clearance, but it does work. Goes out for the centre back. And now it's a good run here for them on the wing to start off on a counter attack. Leo now running through. Arnie is trying to get closer to him. Haven't seen Arnie in a while. Good to see him again. And now Leo. He's still going. But is it enough? Defender, what did he just trying to do? It looks like, good chance there for Senegal to get themselves at least a goal, but it went a little too wide.
Also wide. Could have been a first goal for Senegal. Could have been a deadlock breaker. Congo right now need to shape up because they are getting dominated right now. And there's zero chance of them getting a goal unless they just step it up a notch.
Substitutes this early. 30 minutes have gone by, and so, okay. Tom mentioned Congo this track is dropping after they lose the final, so he's expecting them. Congo subbing off the guy that got ankled earlier. I think that was one of the defenders. I'm not sure who it was.
I suspect that. Oh, Fatch. It was Fatch. Fatry.
So, Fatry, we are sorry for you, but I think you're getting subbed off. Oh, it's Parry. Oh, yeah. Well, that's. Yeah, they are. He prefers the name Parry. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. I can't.
Wait, hold on. Still doing subs, I believe. I think he's doing kits now.
Oh yeah, they're doing kits then.
But it is a good sub, I'll be honest, because they need someone with more deadlock in them, more stability in them. Because as it stands, Congo are getting dominated left, right, centre, and they need strong defenders to withstand it. Because the truth is, Senegal's attack is unreal, and they did come to the match as the underdogs and expected to lose to Congo. But it is an interesting match, and it's a matter of time before one team just scores. I don't know who's going to score first, but let's just hope it's a good match and it's not a match where we just see a farm.
You're right. That's a good point. I think they need more stability in the defense. They need defenders who are gonna do what any centre back, any defender must do in order to keep their hopes alive of getting their hands on the trophy. And as you mentioned, a very good substitution. And Senegal, as of now, they are becoming the dominant side despite being the underdogs. Of course, Congo, there is still much time for them to turn this way around, but it is still tied. So despite the amount of counterattacks that Senegal is dominating over Congo, their keeper himself, McLovin, is doing exactly that, which is keeping their hopes alive. He's the one man so far, I think, definitely Congo's best man so far for this final. But as of now, Senegal on a counter-attack. They want to get away from the defender, and that's a good one there by Sedan. It looks like it is now. Kreutz is trying to comment on the counter attack, but will he do so against Super? Super doesn't get it. Instead, Leonti is that his name? Leonti. Leo. We'll just call him Leo.
Yeah.
And Gary now. Gary getting through. Kroot's trying to get it through. Looks like it's now Super who's also getting it instead. Leo manages to intervene on the play. Looks like Super gets it back before giving it up to his striker. Tolisso now. And looks like Gary. The man himself, he's trying to get through. Start off on a counter attack there for the Congo. Will it work out? Super intervenes on the play again. An amazing play there. Now looks like Senegal trying to go away from Congo's very own pressure. I almost said to press. I'm sorry.
It's
I think it's
amazing tiki-taka. They're just passing the ball around like there's no opposition. Sorry, it's crazy to see and it's good to see as well in the final. So they are
definitely. Yes, you make a good point. I think, despite all the trash talking, we need to see more football, and that's exactly what Senegal is showing with their chemistry in terms of the passes. Now looks like Gary trying to get through. Looks like he couldn't do so. Senegal controlling the ball at ease. Tolisso. So for Senegal to continue on the counter attack, maybe get themselves a better chance at goal. Looks like he almost had a shot there and instead faked it. It looks like it's now a good chance. Oh, were you going to say something?
No, I think he tried to shoot it, but he got reactor claims. He did jump, to be fair. So I feel like he did shoot. Unlucky of it. The one-on-one situation now, so
definitely. Kroot now. Super. He's trying to get away from Kroot's pressure. Will it work out? Surely it does. Never mind that. Kroot manages to get it back. Super. Yet again clears it away for Senegal. And it'll be into... Well, who's going to get the ball? Looks like the keeper himself, McLaren, will be getting it. And clears it away for Congo. Now it's on for Kroot on a counter-attack. And that's not the pass he was expecting to give. But is it really a pass? Or is this a way to get him ahead? And if that's the case, neither worked out. Alexander manages to get it back. Is that a goal? Because the only girl I know in this league is Peach Pro, but...
Yeah.
Streamer is lagging. I haven't checked the streamer.
Here's a goal kick, however, for Congo. Yeah, but as we said, Senegal is actually living up to the expectations that they were set in the final environment to play by the rules and to just play with quality. It's not a farming session as we see. It's a 50-50 match. But one team is doing better than the other.
Yes, good point. Congo to get themselves their first shot on goal, and it's just not done enough as Senegal's defence blocks it away at ease, and looks like the stream is back on, by the way. And for the one who was questioning earlier, someone questioned what happened to Mali. Well, there was a report of account sharing with one of the players, and, well, that is illegal in this league, which is why they got... And despite that, there was some discussion going on where they were going to replay the match because apparently there was an offside goal that didn't count for, I think it was Senegal, actually. There was a goal for them in which it didn't count because due to the offside. And it was planned to be a rematch, but then they went into deeper research. Somehow they managed to find someone who was account sharing. I didn't see who it was, but in the very end, they did get disqualified either way, which is why Senegal at this very time is actually at the final. So, as of now, Super, their big defender now, is running ahead, and that's a good tackle there by Ari.
Must need it at the stage as well. Can't be letting go, however. It's just a constant battle, the defensive shape for Congo. Just every single 5 minutes, they just get attacked. And it's only a matter of time before they just can't handle it, as I said. It's a lot of attacks from Senegal, and it's amazing to see, as I said. And ref might call off time.
No, it is considered the last attack, so not sure if there's any half time. At this point, you just should call it off as half time. It is a throw-in, but at this point, I mean, it could lead to a goal, though. So as of now, Senegal with their last attack before the halftime whistle is to be blown. As of now, Congo trying to clear it away. It doesn't work out. Looks like Congo trying to fight for the ball. Who will come out on top? It turns out Senegal was remaining on the last attack. Well, it worked out for them. Instead, Mora or M2, you know what, I'm going to call you Mora. Still on the counter-attack there for Senegal. Will it work out for them? Oh, he's missed off on a tackle there. And looks like it is a good chance for Senegal, despite being sat at such a tight space. But it still works out for them. And goodness me, what was that? Half-time whistle to be blown. And I'm not sure if that's the case. Half-time whistle has been blown between Congo and Senegal. What do you expect in the second half of this match?
Okay, so we've got a feel of what the both teams are going to do in the second half a little bit. Obviously, Senegal have just got
Favourites at first. It has been switched off as, you know, Senegal showing that the strongest side, the strongest selves against the big favourites, despite being the underdogs, they've turned this game around and have actually shown a lot more quality in terms of counter-attacks. Of course, Congo have done some good saves there in terms of defence, but the one making the true saves has been the keeper, who is actually a replacement and an alternative keeper for the main man himself. So I think Congo really